Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Battletech ROGUETECH playthrough, guys. Now, ROGUETECH is a mod for Battletech. Well, it's a set of mods rather than just a single mod. It's a whole big package of mods which have been put together just to change the game experience massively, which is linked down in the comments. So if you do want to give it a try, just follow that link. There's instructions on how to install it. It does involve a few steps, guys, but it's relatively simple. We're on the second part of a multi-mission here, so we're going to be jumping straight into this. So the guerrillas on Yoletta are surprisingly well armed and well supplied, and local government forces are taking unacceptable losses in recent engagements. We've tracked the weapons back to a hidden supply base operated by Victorians. This base needs to be destroyed.
Command interface.
So we are finding the base, which is quite a way away, and we're going to destroy that. Now let's have a look at this map. I don't like this. This is a bit too open. Our route up is a little bit too open, actually. That said, we have lots of water. I can't really come over here either because of the rocks. However, there's a lot more cover that way. Move him forwards. We are going to go straight, guys. We can always move over. I can use this as cover to move when we're moving if needs be. Obviously, there's a lot of changes in this, as I noticed last time, guys. Like the fact you can sprint then shoot. You just take negatives for doing it, which means that the whole combat seems much quicker. There are a few bugs in this. It is quite a few mods chucked together, so hopefully we're not going to get anything major, but we'll have to see exactly what happens to us. Okay. And you do have, somebody was commenting, we don't have mask mods. I don't know exactly what mask stands for, but I know it increases your walking speed, I think, which there are mods which do in this. So, sorry, modifications to your mechs I'm talking about here. Try and use this as a bit of cover, get into these trees when we engage. I'm a bit worried this feels like a massive ambush, guys.
On the move.
I know I'm moving a little bit quickly, guys. We'll have to see exactly how this goes.
Commander.
Receiving you. On my way.
Because we're going to have this open section where we've got to move forwards, and if they were sitting in here behind, there's definitely going to be turrets here. No, apparently there's not.
Position confirmed.
I'm just going to end up having to push through that gap very quickly.
Got it.
Oh, so you've got my ultra light here, but he's not. He's ultra light, but at the same time he's a bit different. He's a very interesting setup.
Orders.
Receiving you.
Because all his flamers and pulse lasers. He's also very fast, and as you can see, 72 melee, guys. He's also not the weakest mech. He's not, let's be honest, he's not heavy, but...
Good to go. Affirmative.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Oh, I'm half expecting enemy reinforcements to drop right on me.
Ready for orders.
Kraken can sprint forward as well, engage with his PPC.
On it. Negative damage.
And miss.
Waiting on you, Commander. Right, Commander. Position confirmed.
See. I've not detected any mechs yet, which is what feels a bit weird here. I mean, it could be a buggy mission where there's nothing here, but that
Good shot, Commander.
feels
Enemy
like I'm
structure
hoping a
down.
little bit much.
Yes, Commander.
Not going to sprint. No need to sprint.
Locking on.
I said getting close and bringing all my other weapons into line might actually be a good
Standing
idea.
by.
So we're going to sprint.
Moving to position. Aye on.
No harm in firing my
Target
PPC.
mate.
Did I really just shoot the water literally just
What
in
can
front
I
of
do
me?
for you? Coordinates received. Uh-huh.
Oh, and we'll tag it. And again, we seem to manage to shoot the water there. So tags increase LRM shot capabilities, guys. I have been informed by somebody in the comments. Thank you very much. As I say, I'm not a Battletech player, guys. So, you know, some of these things, if I'm saying something wrong or I'm not sure what something is, by all means, let me know in the comments, guys.
How's it going?
This just feels too
Copy
easy.
that. Roger. Fresh real estate available.
Commander.
I hear ya. What can I do for you? I hear ya.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
I shouldn't be complaining, but this just feels... I mean, maybe the second mission is literally... The point is just to kill the base. It's just to give you something extra to do. But it just feels... Wow. That almost looked like I nearly hit my own guy there. But this just doesn't feel right.
Waiting on you, Commander. No sweat. Roger that. Firing on target. Acknowledged.
There we go.
Get your lance to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot. Mission.
Okay. No enemies. I'm not complaining. I suspect that was a bug, but I'm not complaining about that. Now, obviously, the other thing you do get with this, guys, is actually going into a mission. So the operation cost us, you know, 11k. Sorry, 1,100,000 to run. So we still made money on that, but, you know, it cost us money to run, which is interesting. Hidden objective, destroy base turrets. So we got an extra 25% there. So we made a reasonable amount off those two missions. No damage. Nothing on that. So, yeah. Well, I'm not complaining about having no enemies to kill. That makes it, certainly makes it different, though. I'm probably not going to do a multi-mission again for a while. I just wanted to see how it works. Our mech warriors are gaining experience. So, let's have a look at our mech warriors. If we swap them round, so Bulwark is there and you get the melee one first. I'm not sure I like that. Because Bulwark is such a useful ability, and I guess that's why they've swapped them around, to make it more of a choice. Anyway, to start with, I'm going to go up there. I probably will push up to Bulwark with most of my mechs, because it just feels much better. And actually, having the extra melee
Hey there.
is not necessarily bad in this, because...
I'm here.
Actually, let's push up some guts on some of my guys. Because, as you've seen, we're already doing much more melee.
Training complete.
So
Good to
guts
go.
gives my guys more health, which means they stay alive longer. Witness can go straight up this one as well. I think I'm going to push to Bulwark on everything, so they've all got the melee, other than one specifically for... Paradox specifically for this won't be, but he will go down here as well. And I'm probably going to do that with Dust as well. So we're going to specifically push up here and here. I don't really want... Actually, no, I can do that too. I can push up here and here. Because actually, I don't need this thing for my scout mechs. Let's look at, have I got any ship upgrades on the way? What do I need for that? I need upgraded power conduits. Let's upgrade our power conduits first, because that's going to unlock a lot of other things we can do. Right, let's have a look straight at more missions, guys. No point moving when we've got so many missions to do. Payroll Seizure, recovery. We've located the secure facility where the Magistracy of Canopus stores its payroll before distributing it to local forces. We believe we could put that payroll to better use. We'd like you to hit the facility, steal the payroll. It will be well defended, and there's a bonus if you eliminate all defenders. It's 1.5 star skulls, so we're going to jump into that. I'm going to leave that at 50-50 for now. Actually, no, I've got plenty of cash. I'm very tempted to go full parts. You do need more parts to get mechs on this version. I think it's 5 segments to get a mech, so it's going to make it much harder getting mechs, but you don't need them to all be the same, and the mech isn't necessarily built up. So we're going to do this setup. I'm going to stick with the exact same setup, guys. So we've got Paradox in this guy, who is my scout, forward scout, my Orion, and yeah, so I'm happy with that. Let's jump straight into this mission, guys. Just getting 2 missions today. Hopefully this one's not going to take too long. Recovery shouldn't be too difficult. Obviously we read all the blurb. Basically we just have to seize that payroll and escape. So it's going to be getting to a point, picking something up, and getting out. I hope.
Command interface initiated.
I'm getting updated intel from our employer. They believe the base is going to be even more heavily defended than we thought. We need to move up and get a look at the base so we can see what kind of firepower we're facing. Once we grab the payroll, the Leopard will extract us to this LZ. Ideally, I want to kill everything, so that's not going to be a huge problem. What's going to be our best approach? This way and around rather than straight.
Moving out.
So I'm going to approach using this hill as cover. Yes, I just noticed that ridgeline, which is going to potentially stop me doing this. We can approach up here. We can always drop into here if needs be. So it could have come this way as well. None of them feel great. This thing is very open, so... What we're going to want to do is, once they come at us, we're going to want to close range very quickly. Which, to be fair, we do have a good setup for, guys.
How's it going?
Ah, so we can cross that. However...
Roger.
So this is my fast scout.
Got a lock.
Oh, so that's a tank defending it. They're going to get reinforcements here, I'm fairly sure. Though I don't know how reinforcements work in this one, so... I'm going to reserve. There's no point in rushing. Let's let them move first. There we go. We'll still be in cover. We'll get some evasion. And we've got a nice solid shot. Now, cold shots now, guys. So I've got 90%. But if I go to cold shot, it's 65%. But I'm more likely to hit that. So you can pretty much always use cold shots, guys. And it is useful at points. But there are now negatives to using it as well, guys. So it is something you want to do if you want to try and strategically take mechs out. But at the same time, it's not always the best thing to do. Yeah, let's move up and get a PPC hit on him. They're my 2 heavy mechs. They can take a bit. He is not in the best position, but...
Got it.
I'm thinking the different coloured lines on this
You,
kind of,
Commander.
you know, point out different types of... Yeah, I'll do. Not having much luck moving here quickly because of the terrain.
Got it.
Hopefully we get a few good hits. I think that one means tagged. I'm not sure.
Commander.
Let's reserve.
Waiting for my opening.
Is that really the only tank?
Yes, Commander.
Commander.
Standing by. What can I do for you?
Yes, Commander.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Commander.
I don't want to be moving my light mech in too close.
More hostiles.
Ah, I thought so.
Engage.
2 rack 5s. I actually don't want to let him shoot because there is a bug with foes which will potentially break the game when he shoots. He can start double shooting constantly at the moment, so I want to try and stop him ever getting a chance of shooting if I can. Unfortunately, he's facing away from us now, which makes him harder to hit. We're moving up. We're not engaging just yet. I'm keeping him reasonably back.
Standing by.
Yeah, let's do this with PPC. Hopefully we'll get a good solid hit. Hopefully we won't get the issue if this guy shoots back at us.
On it.
And we completely missed. Even though we had a 90% chance. Oh well. These things happen.
Ready for orders.
Once again, I'm going to let them go first.
Waiting for orders.
Jet is going to move up and batter him. That's weak against melee, sensor locked. Oh, do sensor locks just last now? And shoddy.
Given them everything I've got.
Nice. So I think we got that.
Vehicle fragged.
I'm going to get no mechs on this one now I've put the extra money in. Seems no point in sprinting there because I was going the same distance. Now we can sense lock this guy down here, the 60-ton
Sensors
tank.
locked on.
It just feels too easy, though I don't know what the skull's ratings mean on this one yet, so you know, this could be about correct.
Uh-huh. Affirmative.
Ooh, that looks nasty. Little SRM carrier down there. That actually needs to die fairly quickly because that engages in close range. It's gonna hurt. Maybe we need to move around the back in the Thunderbolt. In fact, I should have kept the Thunderbolt out. I'm suspecting that the missions just aren't that, you know, I need to take harder missions, but...
Good to go.
Paradox, you can go pick them up. Hold this okay. So they're now going to send in reinforcements.
Pedal to the metal.
So that's how this one's going to work. I need to hold there while we get them. So they're going to send in reinforcements now to hit me. I mean, we might have scared him a little bit with that fire.
Catch you next time.
We didn't hit, that's for sure.
Orders.
That'll do. Sprint over there. Jet's got a lovely amount of fire, so she can get away with sprinting and firing. Jet is my player character on this one. Just so you're aware. Oh.
Roll to that.
Said we are going to get SRM back. We don't kill him, but we killed him.
One more for the scrap.
The asset has been secured and is ready for retrieval.
Okay, I'm not complaining. That felt a little bit easy. Maybe I need to take harder missions. I limited what I could get there by choosing the amount. So actually, I've probably made very little there because of the cost it cost to drop. So effectively, we made no money on that mission. And that's the point, I guess, is actually... Oh, wow. I'll take them. Is actually, I guess that is the point here, is that you need to be thinking about what you're dropping. So actually dropping 100, you know, that big lance, guys, maybe I should be dropping into slightly harder missions than that, guys. Or taking more payouts. So actually I could easily farm money on them, but it wouldn't be so interesting. So, Destroy base. There's a minor Lyrian base in this region, and we'd like to remind them that the planetary government is aware of their base, and they should not become complacent. Destroying a handful of facilities structure should send a proper message. The base is likely to be guarded. Destroy units guarding it, and there's a bonus for you. Okay, let's do this. This one's much more money, so I'm assuming is going to be much tougher. So let's do this, and hopefully we'll have a proper, solid mission here, guys.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
We shall have to see how this goes. I'm going to do a little save, just as we go into this, just in case we do get the bugs, because we have done 20 minutes of play already here, guys. This is probably going to go over a little bit my usual time, but I just want to make sure what's going on. You know, we get everything right here. Well, it's more not we don't want to get everything right. I want to make sure we don't get a bug. Because I know there are a few bugs, so I'm going to save beforehand. That way we can always work out what's going on. I should have saved before I even took the mission. Okay, let's drop.
Command interface initiated.
So there's the base. And that doesn't look the easiest place to get to, so let's just hit save. That's all you've got to do in this, guys, is hit save. Right. Not the best approach again. I guess down this way? Yeah. There isn't really a great approach here at all.
Affirmative.
Heading out. Location confirmed. Time to earn our money.
Okay. I definitely don't want to do a cold shot. Let's scan that 65-ton mech.
Sensors locked on.
That's a Jaeger mech. I want to kill him fast because I know he's buggy.
Standing by. Roger that. Standing by.
Again, I want to let them go
Standing
first if I
by.
can. I think this
Holding
does
action,
turn by
Commander.
turn.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah.
Ready for orders.
Let's move up and shoot with our PPC. I'm taking him at a longer range than I would like, but we kind of have to here. Because this map isn't great. Oh, that was a good shot though, guys.
Ready for orders.
I love the fact that Jet can sprint and... Well, no, we'll see. I've got a feeling I'm not going to have 90. No, we do still have 90 with our LRM here. Oh, and he's knocked down. That's perfect, guys. He's very light, you know, he's quite damaged straight away to start with, so...
Hey there.
There you go. Get the tag, get him tagged as well, which will help us for help us to continue firing, guys. Because when we tag him, it's going to make him easier to hit. Ooh, do we just try and core him? No, I'm going to finish off that leg if I can.
Another hit like that, and you're toast.
Let's brace. I don't want to be moving my scout forward just yet.
Yes, Commander. Commander? Holding for the right opportunity. How's it going?
Let's move in there because we're still in cover from a mountain from the turrets. Unknown mech. Let's aim at that leg again. He's tagged, which is going to make him easier to hit. Apparently these can stack. I don't know if they can in this, but in the game apparently they stack quite well. He is getting battered. He is stressed, which means he might actually punch out if we keep this pressure up.
Good to go.
Orders. Good to
Let's
go.
get our AC-10 into play here. No, I don't want to hit... Ideally, I don't want to hit the core. As I keep being told, kill the metal, not... Kill the meat, not the metal. So I want to do as little damage to it as I can while killing it. He is pretty crippled.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
And he's back up, so maybe I should have just caught him, but... See, I'm hoping... See, I'm a little worried about this guy shooting.
Need something, Chief? Receiving you.
See, the thing is here, all my shots are hidden. So I'm not... I don't have direct line of sight, I don't think, so they can't necessarily even see me here. Oh.
Negative
And
damage.
if they come in closer, we're actually going to start doing more damage. Just going to brace that guy.
Yes, Commander. Ready for orders. Waiting for the right move.
70 tons
What's
there.
up,
I want
boss?
to start killing things here. You know what? I'm going to reserve still. Ooh. But we're in a better position now.
Waiting for orders. Receiving you.
There we go. This'll be nice.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
He resisted his panic check again though. But he is in proper trouble. It's another Jaeger mech there.
How's it going?
Yes, Commander.
That's right, Jet can move forwards into there, get everything, bring everything to bear again. Cold shot to the head. We're gonna overkill here, but yeah, I thought so. I wanted him dead, to be fair, guys. If I'd wanted to be careful, I'd have removed a few things, but
Receiving you.
this is risky, but I'm relying on my speed to help me here.
Firm.
And the fact I'm going to make him overheat.
Standing by.
Kraken can get in and help too. Nice. Fatigued, which means he loses some of his
Commander?
words are failing me. Oh, now we have some fun.
Copy that.
So this little guy, he's a little mech, but because of his setup, he's actually quite good at this. And he does 72 damage as well, and now he's going to flame them as well. Which is a little bit overpowered, so he's made him massively overheat, guys. If he does anything, he's going to shut down. And that is the lovely thing about this little mech. Ooh, we have an enemy grasshopper. Ouch! No, we didn't take too much, actually. Fatigued, though, which
What
isn't
can I
good.
do for you?
You know what? We want to be moving at this point, because we don't have... we don't have bulwark, so moving actually helps us to get us the evasion charges. Wow, he has a lot of evasion charges. He is a tough old mech.
Commander.
We're going to start closing on him to try and actually damage him here. I should have done what he did and jumped. It's SRM and LRM, and I shouldn't have used my LRMs there actually.
Ready for orders.
Right, I just want to take this guy straight out. Oop, so we're going straight for the core here.
Aye, aye.
Cores do seem to be a bit tougher now. Now this is my worry, but if he does anything, he's going to turn himself off. So he's in a bit of a problem now, because I'm just going to keep meleeing him. Oh, now their turrets can start engaging us, which is bad.
Systems holding.
Come on, little mech. And we're going to overheat him again, which is funny. So basically we're going to close this mech down. And just blow him to pieces.
Tango down.
Oh, is he dead from above me? Ow! Youch!
Hit, Commander.
Oh, and I'm down. That's not good.
That got me.
Hmm. $100 that way. Potentially a bit more. Let's do it. I think I'm better doing that than... There you go. And I can potentially leg him now. Death from above is vicious, guys, but as you saw there, it is not necessarily particularly sensible to do because it does so much damage to your mech. He crippled his legs by doing that.
Firing.
And we should be able to get rid of that other leg, hopefully. Jeez. Oh, I might want to be punching out soon.
Past my armor. Receiving you. Back in the fight.
I'm assuming it's like last time where Jet can't actually necessarily take damage, so die. So we're going to try this. I should have just punched out. Then Jet soaking a bit more of fire isn't necessarily bad because Jet is my really heavy mech, so...
Hey there. Waiting for the shot. Good to go. Let's move.
Let's get him. I know my flamers aren't going to hit that particularly perfectly, but we'll cause him some heat and we'll do some damage. And there you go, he's overheating now, which is going to limit what he can do.
Waiting on you, Commander. Tell me what to
Turn that LRM off. That's it. And that's the garrison gone, guys.
And stay down.
So they've got turrets. We need to damage. They've got the turrets, and we need to damage the base.
Awaiting orders.
Jet can start limping out. If I don't have to eject, I'm not going to.
Receiving you. Position confirmed.
So yeah, this one's a little bit harder than the previous ones, guys. Oh wow. We're going to keep moving her out. I don't want to push out if we have to, because it just causes more damage.
Standing by.
That'll do. We can only see one turret from there. And we'll be able to point everybody else at that turret.
Got it.
Sniper turrets, they're nasty.
I hear ya.
We sprint to get ourselves lots of evasion charges and then try and batter that turret down. It's not moving, it doesn't have any evasion charges, so it's less of a worry.
Got it.
I'm going to tag it. And we're going to kill it.
Bang!
Reporting.
Come on, Jet, just move out. That's going to be painful to repair, guys. Just going to brace.
Ready for orders.
You know, Kraken can sprint in as well. Start taking out buildings. We'll take out the buildings, then we'll take out the rest of the turrets. Because that's almost certainly an extra task here.
On it. Failed to connect.
I need to get her into proper cover. Or take out that turret. As I said, you know, them focusing on her is not necessarily bad. It's these two turrets which are causing the damage at the moment. I don't really want to be engaging that turret. Yeah, so another sniper turret.
Copy that.
Same again, I want to just try and get this turret out as quickly as possible.
What can I do for you? Going turbo.
Can't quite get close enough, but if I can pull some fire onto these guys rather than that turret. Well, we may as well tag it. No, I'm not even going to bother.
Right, Commander.
Enemy structure damaged, Commander.
Awaiting orders.
Receiving you.
We're going to engage the turret.
Roger.
There we go. He's almost out. Ooh. It was to be expected, let's be honest guys, we were charging there. But that's also taking some fire off Jet, which is good. I know I could punch her out, but I'd prefer not to lose the head completely as well, unless I absolutely have to.
Standing by. Holding for tactical advantage.
Try and blitz that turret down, then we're going to move move Paradox in to deal with him. That should kill it. Yeah. Probably a bit overkill, but I wanted to make sure, guys.
Target destroyed. Double time. Let's
Start
go.
moving him towards so he can engage in a minute. He's just gonna, he's not gonna do anything this turn to just get some to cool down a bit. I think Jet might be out of line of sight here. Let's hope. Do you have my vigilance to use, which I'm going to be using for one of my guys when I get close to this other little turret?
No shooting, just running. Got it.
How about we hit the building we've already damaged?
Commander?
Let's go deal with this turret, guys. Standard, a light standard turret. We are going to vigilance.
Now let's see how you handle
We're going to try and kill it. Can I melee turrets? I guess we'll find out next turn. We should be able to kill that next turn anyway.
I hear ya.
That'll do nicely. We're close, so hopefully the PPCs won't get too much oomph. No, I was less likely to hit with the LRM, so it's not worth it. That said, we're not going to do... Well, no, we're doing reasonable damage.
Reporting.
Jet can
Ready
just
for
dig
order.
in. Kraken can also move up and engage that turret.
Confirmed. Fire.
That'll do nicely. And now we can just take our time. I hope. I hope there's no reinforcements.
Hostile. Remove.
Seem to be less reinforcements so far. Yeah, they're inevitably going to shoot at me. But that was expected. That's why we dug him in. He's got all those charges. I wasn't particularly worried about getting hit. Because it's not literally shooting while it's in front. They're shooting while they're charging. Yes, we can. So we're going to melee this turret.
Do this.
I think we did it. And make sure it's dead by burning it. Okay.
That turret is gone. On my way.
Let's go and finish off this building.
On it.
Set fire to it. Hopefully enough to kill it. Yep.
Structure down.
We need to kill one more structure now. We'll go for this big one because everybody can see it.
Awaiting orders.
Or this one because the other one doesn't seem to exist.
Roger. Waiting on you, Commander. Roger that. Firing on target.
Get your lance to the LZ commander.
Nice. And I
I'm coming
think
in hot.
if there's no enemies, we should be done. Yes!
Mission
So nice successful. That was a bit trickier than the others, which was good. That gave us a bit more of a challenge, guys, which isn't always nice to have. Meant we did go on a bit longer, but now we're just learning this mod, guys. So this is what we have to do to learn the mod. We have to play it a bit to get an idea of how it works. So actually we gained 25% in extra things, so we gained 1 million from that. Obviously we had our costs to go in, we're going to have our repair costs. So that was quite a good mission. We obviously lost a little bit of rep with those guys. At some point we're going to want out, and I'm going to need to do some repairs now, which we'll have to find out how expensive are. And Jet is out for 40. Ouch! And let's take 2 bits of grasshopper for us, guys. I don't think there's anything else I really want. So, LP PPC? Seems to do less damage for normal PPCs. See, these materials reduce weight. We've got the gyros, obviously, and lots of heat sinks. Yes, I did get another bit of grasshopper. So we're getting towards a grasshopper there as well. We're going to have to do some repairs. Before we do anything else. And I'm actually going to leave those till next time, guys. Because I do have other stuff I need to record today as well as this. So, no, I'm enjoying this mod so far. As I said, guys, if it is linked in down in the comments and the description if you do want to give this mod a go. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to pop any comments down in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi there. There are also links to my Discord as well as my Twitter and my Patreon in the comments and the description. Thank you very much for your time, guys.